365 live in Studio 5. Kate's in the house. Here's the first one here. The poet, Scott. Good to see you, buddy. Anna's here. Mike is here. Hey, Mike. How you doing? Hey, Q Chino, the Costa Rican warrior. Powerhouse, Avia, Susana, and Shishi. Well done. Good to see you guys. Did a little quick warm-up. Get your dumbbells ready. It's going to be around the world style. 8 different moves, total body. I'm going to use a bench. You don't need to. You can go to the ground if you want to. I'll show you how that works. We're going to start with leg stuff. Dumbbells are going to be moderate, but as we decrease in reps, you can increase in weight. Make sure the form is good. 8 different moves, total body beat down. And then we're going to go to some HIIT finishing moves. It's fun. It's adventurous. Let's have a good time. This first one's on my count. It's 15 reps. Reverse lunge. The reverse lunge, I'll show you a quick freebie. Back here, we're starting the right side. Stepping back, and then coming straight up like a knee kick. All the dumbbells do is just stay evenly to your side. Always remind yourself, keep your shoulders back, good posture. But when you keep them back, don't keep them up like this. You're not working traps. You want to drop them down and back like this. Not forward like that. Roll them back, but not up, down. Does that make sense? A lot of rules on that. Just want to make sure. Okay, we have right side lunges first. Or right reverse lunges first. 15 reps. Let's rock. Down and up. Balance on the left. That's 1. Down. Up. Balance. You can always put your toe down if that helps. That's 2. Reverse and up. That's 3. Reverse. Up. That's 4. Reverse. Up. That's 5. Reverse. Up. That's 6. Reverse. Up. That's 7. Reverse. Good form. And up. That's 8. Make sure pressure is going towards your left heel. Reverse, not your toe. Up. That's 9. Reverse. And up. That's 10. 5 more. Reverse. And up. 11. Reverse. Up. That's 12. Reverse. Up. 13. Reverse. Up. 14. One more. Reverse. And up. Whee! 15. Switch sides. Left is going back, going right away. Here we go. Left reverse. Reverse. And balance on the right. Raise that left knee. That's 1. Reverse. And up. That's 2. Reverse. Up. That's 3. Check your form. Good posture. Reverse. Up. That's 4. Reverse. Up. That's 5. Reverse. Up. That's 6. Reverse. Up. 7. Back. Up. Balance. Boy. 8. Back. Up. That's 9. Back. Up. That's 10. 5 more. Back. And up. 11. Back. Up. That's 12. Check your form. Back. Up. 13. Back. Up. 14. One more. Back. Up. 15. Woo! You can put the weight down, shake it out. We have bent rows. Bent rows are in the hammer grip position. Feet are going to be shoulder width, you're bent at the waist, doing a little row. Common mistake is that people bend the spine like this. That's El Rongo. Whatever that means. Hip check back. Boom, just like that. Think about yourself hip checking someone because they're getting on your nerves, too close to you on the subway. Whew. And then 15 reps. Let's do it. Moderate weight on this first one. Hip check. Boom. All right. Here we go. Up and down. That's 1. Up. Good squeeze. Elbows above the back. Down. That's 2. Up. 3. Up. 4. Up. 5. Up. 6. Up. 7. Up. 8. Up. 9. Up. 10. Up. 11. 13, up, 14, up, and 15. All right, we're doing hammer curls. Since I did lighter on that one for the back, I'm going right into this. Elbows are in hammer grip position. Let's rock and let's roll and let's smile and have some fun. Time to float. Up and down, that's 1. Up, down, that's 2. Up, down, that's 3. Up, 4. Up, 5. Up, 6. Up, 7. Up, 8. Up, 9. Up, 10. Up, 11. Up, good squeeze, good control. 12. Up, 13. Up, 14. One more. Up, squeeze it, love it, own it, and down. That's 15. Grab some moderate weight as well. Now I'm going to go on the bench. It's pullovers. You could also do this on the ground. Hips are down, so quick freebie right here if you're doing it on the floor. Hips are down. Just before you get to the floor, you're stopping. Coming right up to the upper part of your chest. On the bench, I'm going to stretch a little bit lower because that allows me to have that range of motion. All right. Let me adjust this a little bit, get a little closer, guys. Here we go, pullovers, 15 reps. Moderate weight with this. Let's do it. All right. Ready, down, good stretch. And up to the top of the chest. Squeeze that chest, that's 1. Down. Up, that's 2, stretch out that core. Down. Up, that's 3. Down. Up, that's 4. Down. Up, that's 5. Down. Up, that's 6. Down. Up, that's 7. Down. Up, that's 8. Down. Up, that's 9. Down. Up, that's 10. Paula just walked in. Hi, Paula. Down. Up, that's 11. Down. Up, that's 12. Down. Up, 13. Down. Up, 14. One more. And 15. Oh, muy fantástico. Now we have flies. Huh. You like that footwork? Eh? Not bad for an old man. It's an old man grump sound. We have flies. You can do this on the ground as well. Same deal. Lighter weight. We're opening it up. You know the deal. All right, here we go. Down, control it. Good pause. Stretch it out. And up. That's 1. Down. Up, that's 2. Down. Good squeeze, that's 3. Down. 4. Down. 5. Down. 6. Down. 7. Down. 8. Down. 9. Down. 10, 5 more. Down. 1. Down. 2. Down. 3, 2 more. Down. Up, last 1. Good stretch and up, squeeze, yum yum. We have bench dips. Bench dips. You can do this on the stair or something else that supports your weight. What? The dumbbell ran away. That's good. Bench dips are next. By the way, I didn't say this, I don't think, but we're doing 15, 12, 10, 8. We're not going to 6, just like the last one we did. We only went to 6 on the upper body. This one we're stopping at 8. 15, 12, 10, 8. Here we go, dips. 15, elbows in. Here we go. Down. 1, down. 2, down. 3, down. 4, down. 5, down, 6, down, 7, down, 8, down, 9, down, 5 more, down, 1, down, 2, down, 3, down, 4, down, 5. You will discover that these moves are designed to flow. You know, to flow. But we'll see that in the second set. More so in the second set. Go light, we have hinge drops. We're going to be seated on the hinge drops. So we go down to 12 reps. The tempo of going one exercise after another will increase. Right now it's the learning curve. Now we know what we got to do. This is the last one. Hinge drops. 15. Elbows up. Right here. Let's rock. Down. Up. That's 1. Down. 2. Down. 3. Down. 4. Down. 5. Down. 6. Down. 7. Down. 8. Down. 9. Down. 10. Down. 11. Down. 12. Down. 13. Down. 14. One more. Down. And 15. Engaging the shoulders. Wonderful. Woo! Love it. All right. Now we're going down to 12 reps. Paprika's back in the house. It's good to see your name back on the board, Paprika. Thanks for joining in. Okay, we have reverse lunges, 12 reps, right side. You get a balance in there if you want to. The right side. I saw Teresa just walked in. Good morning, Teresa. Let's do this, right side. Balance here on the left, and back. Up, that's 1, 12 reps. Back. Up, shoulders back, chest out, chin up, that's 2. Back. Up, that's 3. Back. Up, that's 4. Back. Up, that's 5. Back. Up, 6. Back. Up, 7. Back. Up, that's 8. Back. Up, 9. Back. Up, balance, pause, 10, 2 more. Back. Up. That's 11, 1 more. Back. And up. 12. Switch sides. Reverse lunge on the left side. I don't know why I'm talking this way, but it sounds authoritative. So let's do it. Hi, Blue. Blue in the house. By the way, Blue, of course I use Japanese products. They're the best mics out there for the less price. I don't mind that. Back and up. That's 1. Back. Up. That's 2. Back. Up. That's 3. Back. Up. Good balance. That's 4. Back. Up. Hold it. That's 5. Back. Up. That's 6. Back. Up. That's 7. Back. Up. That's 8. Back. Up. That's 9. Back. Up. That's 10. Back. Up. 11. Back. Up. And that's 12. Bent rows. Remember the hip check. Right here. Boom. All right. Bend to the waist. 12 reps. Ready. Up. Squeeze. Pause. That's 1. And down. 2. Down. 3. Down. 4. Down. 5. Down. 6. Down. 7. Down. 8. Down. 9. Good control. 10. Down. 2 more. 11. Squeeze it. Down. Last one. Boom. All right. Hammer curls. Yeah, we're going right into these bad boys. Ready. Up. Squeeze it. Good control. Downward. That's 1. Elbows in. Up. And control it down. That's 2. Up. Down. That's 3. Up. Control down. That's 4. Up. That's 5. Up. Good control. 6. Up. That's 7. Up. That's 8. Up. That's 9. Up. That's 10. 2 more. Up. That's 11. Last one. Up. Squeeze it. And control the downward. Good. Negative. We've got pullovers on the ground or on the bench. I choose bench today. It's fine. That's fine. Let's go. Pullovers, 12 reps. All right, guys, let's rock and roll. Down, good stretch. And up, stop at the upper chest right there. Squeeze that chest, lift it. That's 1. Down. Up. That's 2. Down. Up. That's 3. You'll feel that stretch in the core as well. Down. Up. That's 4. Down. Up. That's 5. Say it. Don't spray it, Jake. Just spit on my face. Down. And up. That's 6. Down. Up. That's 7. Moron. Down. Up. That's 8. Hang tough, guys. Down. Good stretch. Up. That's 9. Down. Up. That's 10. 2 more. Down. Stretch. Up. That's 11. And down. Stretch. Up. Squeeze. That is 12. We're going right into flies. Moderate weight. I will keep saying that because it's mostly moderate today, not heavier, but Sam! What's up, Blackheart? You know I love you. All right, 12 reps, let's do it. Control it down, open it up, stretch out that chest, and breathe out and extend. That's 1. Down. Good stretch. 2. Down. 3. Down. 4. Down. 5. Down. 6. Down. 7. Down. 8. Down. 9. Down. 10. Down. 11. One more. Down. Stretch it and up. Squeeze it. Yay! Dip boy. Time for some dips. All right, right to the bench or a stair. You can even do this body weight, you just can't go as low on the ground, crab position. All right, here we go. Remember crab dips, of course, those exist. Here we go, 12, down. 1, my knees are slightly bent, down. 2, down. 3, elbows in, down as much as possible. 4, down. 5, down. 6, down. 7, down. 8, down. 9, down. 10, down. 11, down. 12. Those are yummy. I'm going to stay on the bench to isolate it. Hinge drops. Keep those elbows up. Hi, Liz. Liz just came in here skipping. I saw you. You're excited. I like that, Liz. Here we go. Ready. Down. 1. Down. 2. Down. 3. Down. 4. Down. 5. Down. 6. Down. 7. Down. 8. Down. 9. Down. 10. 2 more. Down. 11. Last 1. Down. Stretch. Squeeze. Keep those elbows up. And up. Fantastic, you relentless warriors. Go down reps. 10. 10 reps. All right. Adjust the weight. Go a little heavier. 10 reps. It'll be too easy if you stay at the moderate. So yeah, bump it up a bit. Bump her up. 10 reps. Again, it's going to flow just like it did before. So I will be going faster. Make sure the weight's nearby. Reverse lunge, right side. Step back with your right leg. Flip this way. Here we go. 10 mic count, bouncing on the left. Ready. reverse lunge, and up, balance, get that right knee up, that's 1. Back, up, that's 2. Back, up, that's 3. Back, up, that's 4. Back, up, that's 5. Back, up, that's 6. Back, up, that's 7. Check your form, shoulders back, chest out, chin up, 3 more. Back, and up, that's 8. Back, up, that's a big 9er. Back, and up, balance, don't you go down. All right, go down. Switch sides. On the right side, left foot, reverse the lunge. Here we go, and back, up, balance, that's 1. Back, up, that's 2. Back, up, that's 3. Back, up, that's 4. Back, up, that's 5. Back, up, that's 6. Back, up, that's 7. Back, up, that's 8. 2 more. Back, up, 9. Last one. We're gonna pause this for a little bit. And up, hold it, wait for it, get good balance. That's 10. Let's stay with this. Bent rows. Feet shoulder width. Watch that hip check. Huh? Right there. Beautiful. Elbows in. Hammer pull. Ready? Up. Squeeze it. And down control. That's 1. Up. Good control. Down. That's 2. Up. 3. Up. 4. Up. 5. Up. 6. Up. 7. Up. 8. Up. 9. 1 more. Up. And 10. Hammer curl. Right away, 10 reps. Here we go. Ready. Up. Good squeeze. And down. That's 1. Up. And down. That's 2. Up. Down. That's 3. Up. Good control. That's 4. Up. That's 5. Halfway home. Up. That's 6. Up. That's 7. Up. That's 8. Up. That's a big 9er. 1 more. Good squeeze. Up. And down. That's 10. Pullovers. We have 10 reps. I'm going to adjust the weight on that. Pullovers. My count, let's go. Ready. Stretch it, open it up, open that core, and up, stop at the top of the chest, lift it, raise it, flex it, that's 1. Down. Up, that's 2. Down. Up, that's 3. Down. Up, that's 4. Check your form, good control. Down. 5. Down. Up, that's 6. Down. Up, that's 7. 3 more. Down. Up, that's 8. Last 2. Stretch it down. And up, that's 9. 1 more. Down. And up, squeeze, flex, love it, own it, work it, and down. Chest flies. Come in, dumbbell. Oh, let's grab these, they're bigger. Can't be a slacker. 15 reps, let's rock. I'm just kidding. 10 reps. Ready, and down, open it up. Up, good squeeze, that's 1. Down. Good stretch. Up, that's 2. Down. Up, that's 3. Down. Up, that's 4. Down. Up, that's 5. Down. Up, that's 6. 4 more. Down, stretch it. Up, that's 7. Down. Up, that's 8, last 2. Down. Oh yeah, up, that's 9. Good stretch here. Down. And up. That's 10. Whee! We've got dips. Bench dips. Elbows in, 10 reps. Let's rock. Ready? Knees are slightly bent. Focus on the triceps. Down. Up. That's 1. Down. 2. Down. 3. Down. 4. Down. 5. Down. 6. Down. 7. Down. 8. Down. 9. Down. 10. Yummy. Hinge drops. Hinge drops. 10 reps. Here we go. Elbows are up. Good positioning. Check your form. Ready. Down. 1. Down. 2. Down. 3. Down. 4. Down. 5. Down. 6. Down. 7. Down. 8. Down. 9. Down. 10. Lovely. That ends the set number 3. We have one more. 8 reps. You may want to adjust the weight. 8 reps. That's going to be a fun one. Go heavier if you can. Go heavier if you can. All right, we don't need these. Gonna start with the right first. 8 reps. Don't forget to balance at the top. You want to pause at the top. Working on that balance as well as the leg strength. Okay. I'm just getting weight set. Because once we get started, it flows. You want to keep those reps going. There's really not much of a rest. You just enough time to get into position and start to move all over again. Pew! That's a weird sound effect. Here we go. It's like laser tag. All right, we're gonna balance on the left, and then we're gonna step back with the right. Shoulders back, chest out, chin up. 8 reps, and back. Up. That's 1. Back. Up. That's 2. Back. Up. That's 3. Back. Up. That's 4. Back. Up. That's 5. Back. Up. That's 6. Back. Up. Good balance. That's 7. Last one. Hang tough. Back. And up. That's 8. Yay. Switch sides. On the right. Stepping back with the left. Ready. Back. Up. That's 1. Back. Up. That's 2. Back. Up. Balance. That's 3. Back. Up. That's 4. Back. Up. That's 5. Back. Up. That's a big 6. Back. Up. That's 7. Last one. Ready. Back. And up. That's 8. Hang on to that weight. Feet shoulder width. Hip check. Boom. Straight back. Ready. 8 reps. Up. Good squeeze. That's 1. Up. 2. Up. 3. Up. 4. Up. 5. Up. 6. Up. 7. Up. And 8. All the way up. We have hammer curls. Ready. Let's go. And up. Good squeeze. Control it. That's 1. Up. And down. That's 2. Up. Good control. Down. That's 3. Watch the swing. up, and down, that's 4, up, down, that's 5, 3 more, up, and good control, down, that's 6, up, down, that's 7, and up, good control, down, good negative, and that's 8. We're going to pullovers. Go up and wait if you can. We've got pullovers on the bench. Nina, Ninja Nina just walked in. Same with Hannah Maria. Hannah Maria, thanks for joining in. Ninja Nina, thanks for sneaking in here. Let's go. 8 reps. Ready. And open up, stretch it. All the way to the top, flex at the top. That's 1. Flex that chest. Down. Up. That's 2. Down. Up. That's 3. Down. Up. That's 4. Down. Up. That's 5. Down. Up. That's 6. Down. Up. That's 7. 1 more. Nice stretch. Down. Up. Squeeze it. And that's 8. We have chest flies. Keep it wide. Good control. If you can go a little heavier, go a little heavier. Let's rock and roll. Starting at the top. Ready. Down. Stretch it open. And up. Good. Squeeze the top. That's 1. Down. Up. That's 2. Down. Up. That's 3. Down. Up, that's 4. Down. Up, that's 5. Down. Up, that's 6. Down, stretch it. Up, that's 7. 1 more. Down, and up. That's 8. Lovely. Bench dips. Bench dips. Here we go. Slightly bend on the knees, elbows in, down. 1, down. 2, down. 3, down. 4, down. 5, down. 6, down. 7, down. 8. Hinge drops. Last one. Last one on the strength stuff. Way to work, guys. The reps were fast, they flowed. Total body around the world. 4 different rounds of this, one after another. Here we go. 8 reps. Ready. Down. Up. That's 1. Down. Up. That's 2. Down. Up. That's 3. Down. Up. That's 4. Down. Up. That's 5. 3 more. Down. Up, that's 6, last 2, down. Up, that's 7, 1 more, down, and up. Winner, winner, chicken dinner. Chicken. All right. Rack the weight. Nice work on the strength portion. If you pushed, you should be proud. Don't worry about increasing in weight as much as making sure your form is impeccable. Impeccable. Pecking form. Impeccabling. Stop inventing words. All right. Going to the HIIT version of this workout. Give myself some space. Let's push this bench out of the way. It's done. Done for the day. Oops. Bye, bench. All right. This next one, going back to what we did the last couple days, 6 different moves, all body weight. It's going to include lower body and upper body. 30-10 tempo, 2 times through. We're going to stretch and chat. It was Hannah, by the way, not Hannah Maria. We have a Hannah Maria. same one. Gotcha. All right, first one's triple lunge jumps. Let's go a little boxer shuffle. Start it off. Triple lunge. Gonna raise the arms on this. Watch closely. 3, 2, 1. 1, 2. Raise up, down. 1, 2. Right knee down. 1, 2. Left knee down. Raise the roof. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. Get those legs working. You realize we did the reverse lunge. This kind of replicates that in the body weight HIIT form. 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. We've got what's called flying crabs. Sounds bad. Sounds contagious, but whatever. It's in the air. The left leg is up. Kick. Landing on the right. Kick. And kick. At 15-second mark, we're going to kick with the right leg. Landing with the left. 5 seconds. 2, 1. Switch legs. Kick with the right. If you can't get that left leg off the ground, don't worry. Just do kick. Raise it on the toe. Heel down. The waist fine. 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. Short to wide jack. Short to wide jack. Watch closely. 5 seconds. 3, 2. Short, wide. Short. 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 2, 1, 2, 2, 2, 1, 2, 2. Keep working, 10 seconds. Man, I feel this in my adductors and abductors. Maybe I have a case of the flying crabs. Woo! All right, cross mountain climbers. High plank position. 4 seconds. 3, opposite knee to elbow. Let's go, we're running it. Left to right. Good tempo. 2, 2, strong core. 2, 2, keep pushing. 1, 2, 2. 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You're gonna hate me. Pistol rolls on the right. What? 3 seconds. 2, 1. Roll it. Pistol roll. Back up, balance. Right there. Pistol roll. Hands up. Boom. Right there. Pistol roll. Right side. You can go double leg if you have to. Hands up. Yay. Down. And up. 10 seconds. Down. And up. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pistol roll, lift. Draw. Let's go. And up. That's one. I don't know. I feel like counting it. Oh. Pistol roll. Up. I'm a pistol. 15 seconds. 10 seconds. 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. Round 2. Triple lunge jump. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. 1, 2. Raise the roof. 2. Keep it working. Last round. 2. 2. 2. Halfway. 10 seconds. 5 seconds. 3, 2. Have no fear, because there is no cure. Flying crabs. And 2, 1. Right leg is out. Right leg out. Switch it up. At 15, we'll switch. No cure for flying crabs. In 5 seconds, we switch. In 2, 1, switch sides. 10 seconds. 3, 2, 1, and relax. Short, wide jacks. 4 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Short, wide squat. 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Stay in the fight. Keep working it. 10 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. Woo! Cross mountain climbers. 3 more moves. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. 2. Drive those knees. Come on, drive it. Drive it like an Uber. 10 seconds. Those of you not in the States, Uber's a driver, like a cab. Time. But it's not a cab because it can't be like, never mind. Pistol roll, bad joke. Right side. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Pistol roll. Pull pistols out. I'll draw before you draw. Pistol roll. Pistol roll. And draw. Get the pistols. 10 seconds. Pop it around. 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2. Last one, switch sides. It's the Jello bell, Jello legs. 2, 1, let's go. It's funny, the bell has a big happy face on it. 15, halfway home. 10 seconds. Woo! 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Wow. Feels hotter than 65 in here. It's because you guys turned up the heat. Good work, guys. Gonna do a quick stretch. Stick around for Q&A. We'll start on our feet. We'll end up on the ground. Julie the Ripper just walked in. What's up, Julie? Wide stance, we got falling stars. No push-ups, just falling star stretch. All right, extend the right. Come down to the left side just like this. Forearm on the thigh. Walk your hands down to the floor. Stretch off the left to the right. Falling star to the left. This time I'm going to stay lower. Hands down. Go as low as you can. If you can't get your hands down, that's okay. Other side, right side. Nice and low. We're going to downward facing dog from that position. Downward facing dog. Alternating calf stretch. Take that heel, try to bring some ground. down the right knee, left heel to left hand. Raise that left hand, look up towards your fingertips. Deep breath in through your nose. And slow exhale. Bring that leg back. Gonna push right back up to downward facing dog. Push both heels down. Drop down to your left knee. Right heel to right hand. Raise your right hand. Look up towards your fingertips. A deep breath in through your nose. Slow exhale. Drop down to all fours. Right into a cat stretch. Tuck your chin. Raise the spine. Exhale. Core to the floor. Look up. Once again, tuck your chin, raise the spine. Core to the floor, look up. All right, flatten your toes. Drop your hips down to your heels. Walk your hands out. We're going into child's pose. Deep breath in through your nose. Slow exhale, relax your forehead to the ground and your elbows. Recover. Walk to the right side. In this case, you want to emphasize trying to get that left shoulder to the ground. That stretch should be right along this point, right there. Recover. To the left side. Stretching out the right, dropping down to the right shoulder. All right, recover. Going right back to all fours. From this position, you want to take your right hand, come behind your left, drop down to the right shoulder, relax your left elbow. Recover, switch sides. Left arm behind the right, drop down to the left shoulder, relax the right elbow. All right, recover. This case, you want to take your right knee, bring it right out in front, just like this, just like that. See my left leg? I'm going to step across, lift it up, sit back on it, left leg is up. From here, I lift my left arm, look towards my fingertips. Good stretch here. Recover that. Same deal here. I'm going to sit back on the left side. Left hip right there, just like that. Watch my right. I'm coming up, across, just on a slight angle, right there. From this position, I'm sitting back on my left hip, raising my right hand. All right, recover. Going right back to child's pose. Deep breath in. Exhale. Nice and low. Try to get lower than you did before. Coming right back up. Cat stretch. Tuck your chin, raise the spine. Exhale, core to the floor, look up. Right back into child's pose. Really emphasize stretching those arms out, relaxing the elbows. Keep the hips down. All right, from here we're going to straighten out. Arms out in front, legs back, just like this. Take your palms, go into your chest, little sphinx. Look up right there. And relax. We're going to do that again. Deep breath in through your nose. Exhale. Sphinx. Coming all the way back up. Right back into child's pose. All right, walking right back down. Arms straight out. This position, just like this, we're going to roll over to our back. Roll right over. Arms over our head. Toes over our head, and just go ahead and relax your arms. Take your right knee, go ahead and pull it towards your chest.
Take this same leg, open it up to the right side. I like to take my hands, put a little pressure on the knee, make sure your shoulders are nice and even with the floor. Look up towards your ceiling. And recover. Take that same leg, hip over. If you want, you can take that hand, put a little pressure on your knee, don't force anything down. Watch this shoulder, try to keep it as flat as possible. And recover. Take the left knee, pull it towards your chest. Open up the left side. And hip over to the right. Get that left knee down to the ground. Don't force anything. All right, relax. Take both knees, pull them towards your chest, lift the hips off the ground. Slowly roll left to right. All right, kick both legs out, point them away, arms overhead, nice long stretch, deep breath in through your nose. Open up that core, exhale, drop your arms down by your side and palms up. Go ahead and relax. That is all she wrote for today. Well done, you warriors. And those of you joining in live, thanks for joining in. Kate, Scott, Anna, Mike, AQ, Avia, Susanna, as well as Shishi, Susanna and Shishi, I'll get it right. Paula, Chris, Teresa, Blue, Sam, Liz, Nina, Hannah, and Julie. Guys, thank you so much for joining in live. I hope you enjoyed this workout. If you have any questions regarding these moves or the tempo or things of that nature, stick around. We got a little Q&A in T-minus 1 minute coming up. Those of you who didn't join in live, thanks for being here. Always, like I always say, leave it in the comments section. Let me know how it goes. Keep it as your journal. If you keep it public, it keeps you a little bit more accountable. You can always go back and refer to these videos, see where you were at, possibly get better so you can get to the best shape of your life. So that's all I got. In the meantime, stick around because in about 45 seconds, we're going to start the Q&A, and you can enjoy these wonderful tunes of non-copyrighted listening brought to you by Non-Copyrighted Tunes. That's not a real website, just, it might be, but what we use. All right, I'll be back. All right. What's up, you Relentless Warriors? Welcome back to Relentless Fit 365 live in Studio 5. This is post-workout Q&A where we're going to talk about fitness, nutrition, form, and anything else that matters to you to just help you live a healthier and happier life. So once again, this was to conclude our strength HIIT version, mixing strength with HIIT. Strength was the top heavy portion this week. HIIT was the bottom portion of the finisher, if you will. Next week is going to be, you could expect it to be completely flipped. So we're going to be starting with HIIT and finishing with strength. This is to combat the naysayers of people who say you can't do strength first or you can't do HIIT first. I'm going to prove that you can and stay healthy. I think both have its effectiveness. So I hope you guys enjoyed this one. I'm always going to like the strength heavy portion. The HIIT heavy becomes a little bit problematic when you start to throw some strength in there. It becomes very challenging for me. Strength is going to have a different feel to it. You're going to find that next week. But this concludes all that. It's just three separate days of that. Now tomorrow we have cardio kickboxing with core. And then Saturday we will be finishing with iron body. So you can expect those two thumbnails up pretty soon. So wonderful, guys. Good to see you in this happy Thursday morning. And I will go in and take your questions and whatnot. Day 3, first thing I saw right away was day 3, so much sweat, kicking some elite butt. It's the other way around. Hey, that's the whole idea, is getting your butt kicked in the elite. If you're getting your butt kicked, you're kicking butt. Keep up the good work, Anna. Elite is definitely designed to crumble, to make the person crumble. That's the whole idea. Kind of goes back to the idea of... like pyramid push-ups. On pyramid push-ups, it's designed to make 95% of the people break down and not make it. And I know that seems discouraging, but when you're breaking down here, you're less likely to break down in life. And the further you push yourself, the better off you are in the future. You guys know this. I hated taking Gia, their eyes look into your soul as if to say, Mom, why are you doing this to me? What's that in reference to?
They were discussing putting pets down, I believe.
Oh, yeah, it's never easy. I see a question. I saw pizza, so I'm going to skip past that. Ninja Nina talking about pizza. That makes me hungry. Robbie, we want you to come here and make some Canadian-style Robbie pizza pie. Be happy to enjoy that. Simply amazing, Kate. Love it. Jake and Warriors, what are your top 3 pet peeves? Oh, just 3? Is this regarding to fitness or is this just regarding to life? I'll just give you both. One of the things, I got a lot of questions coming up. Let me answer that briefly. The fitness, the first ones that come to mind, the first one I cannot stand are quitters. Quitters and complainers, that's probably on the top of the list. The quitters and complainers of life that are just constant negative attitudes. I know that's probably a loaded top number 1. That's my number 1 pet peeve, though. I think those all kind of like work into a surface of being one. If you're complaining about life, you're going to probably complain in the gym. You're going to have bad and negative energy, which means you're probably going to quit. And that's just the mindset that people have. Another thing is I don't like... in fitness, as far as the number 2 pet peeve is saying I can't do this, I can't do that, I can't do this. Maybe not, but don't say it, because someday maybe you can. I really believe this, and I'm not trying to be like overly ambitious about life and overly optimistic. I think it's good to be optimistic. I think at some point you could be naive. I'm not going to turn around and say, someday I'm going to be able to fly. I'm not talking about that, but to some degree it's like, oh man, I can't do a pull-up. Well, yeah, maybe not, but let's work at it. Let's see how close you can get to doing a pull-up. I said it before, and I think many people can look at their life and be surprised on how many things they were able to do that they probably originally never were able to do in the past. When you say I can't, you're already putting that negative connotation in your brain, and your body's always going to rest on that. Like, oh, I can't. And then suddenly you can't. And that really does kind of like boil over to that whole mindset of not being able to accomplish things. And a lot of times, the first one has a lot of relation to the second one, which basically has a lot of relation to the third one. The third one is just kind of open. It's probably a personality thing when it comes to people who train. I just don't like know-it-alls. Do it my way works, and there's no other way but my way. This way's terrible. And anytime you see somebody where they're always picking apart some other style of fitness or some other style of nutrition or their way, and it always diverts back to their amazing program, I don't know, throw the red flag on that. You're just trying to sell product. Because here's the bottom line. It doesn't even have to be a good workout. If you're consistent in fitness, you're going to see differences in your life. You're going to see results. To me, the program that's the best is that keeps you healthy. The one that keeps you healthy, happy, and coming back. That's the best program for you. And there's no one size fits all cookie cut. Everybody knows my philosophy on that. Yeah, I want you guys to work out with me, but I'm not going to sit here and pick apart somebody else. Now, do I disagree with some people on the way they train? Yeah, as far as a training aspect, sure. But I just don't like when people just pick apart workouts or styles of workouts and say, ours is the best. I could bash CrossFit now because they're kind of at a position where they're starting to they've sort of settled down. So I think the cult of CrossFit Kool-Aid is starting to simmer down a little bit. I love CrossFit for the most part. What I didn't like about CrossFit are people who got into it and it's like, CrossFit, you don't CrossFit? I'm on paleo. And suddenly, even though I actually lived that lifestyle, I didn't call it paleo, but I was a lean meat veggie guy. Suddenly, I couldn't stand paleo. And suddenly, everything about CrossFit just literally irritated me. So I don't like that mindset. That's probably my third pet peeve. I went into a lot of detail on the fitness pet peeves. I have some life pet peeves. I don't like foot draggers. And there's a difference between, that's probably number 3. There's a difference between people who walk slow because that's as fast as they can go and people who just drag their feet because they're lazy or texting. That's just as bad as people who text when they drive because they're making stupid decisions. Kids out there, come on, if you're in your teens and 20s, don't text and walk. You're probably not good at walking anyway. So if you're texting and walking, you're not paying attention, you're going to run into something or somebody. And then you wonder, and then they'll have the temerity to look at that person as if they're rude. Well, no, you're kind of not walking with a purpose. We should have our head up, shoulders back, chin up. We should be happy to live life. And when people are just sort of like, and shuffling their feet, I don't know. I just don't feel like in the country I live, we have the right to put our head down and feel sorry for ourselves. I know life is tough, but come on, get tough. That's the only way you can be a survivor in this world, is to toughen up. I'm just not a fan of people who want to victimize themselves over every little thing. Because guess what? In the real world, when it all settles down, no matter what you complain about, life is going to punch you regardless. They don't care. And so if you put your head down, it just makes life that much more difficult. Find something to laugh at. Find something to have fun. Find something to keep you happy. If you throw your shoulders back and put a smile, you just smile, physically smile, you'd be surprised on how your disposition changes. I'm not saying we can't have bad days, but every day can't be a bad day. It just can't. I'm going to just stop with that one pet peeve for the personal ones because I went into a lot of detail with that. Good question, Kate. I appreciate that. All right. Moving on. I see another question mark. Avia, got to run, but I have a question. I went back to the advanced workouts, and I find that the workouts are similar to those of the elite. Today is tension band with dumbbell and core. Yes. Huh?
Keep going. There's another part.
Oh, thank you. I've been doing a lot more strength lately. Is that a good combo with today's workout? Yes. Only because of the finisher and the way we're doing this type of dumbbell stuff. Advanced is very similar to the elite. The one difference between the advanced and the elite is the intensity and the amount of workouts that you have to do jumbled into the elite compared to the advanced. They're very close. But I'm always going to tell you, if you're combining these two, it's always good to have some sort of HIIT finisher at the end. But I do think, especially something like this, we did an around the world style of working out, meaning like we went from the top of the list all the way to the bottom and just kept repeating. So instead of sometimes I'll superset it, I'll do two at one time or 3 at one time, and then we'll finish them and we'll go to the next one. Around the world, doing all of them. That gives you more rest. It changes the way the muscle is worked. But I do think it's a nice combination. It's a good question. Hope Elite is going well. Let me know if there's any like hang-ups or technical difficulties. Some of those are older videos from a program that could have potentially, through transition of like 2 different website styles, maybe have some problems, and a third one's coming up. So today is only day 3 of my new eating structure, but thus far it's actually been easier to eat similar meals through the day, and I've actually worked up hungry and not so bloated or sick feeling. That's fantastic. Keep up the good work, Nina. New nutrition is always exciting, but at the same time could be very stressful. So that's fantastic. I really like this week, especially lifting heavy. I think tomorrow is all body weight and cardio for me. Awesome. Tomorrow is all body weight and cardio for us in general on the daily here. So the live format is the same way. We will go back to dumbbells on Saturday. It will be an iron body. So that's a 60-20 tempo, mixing dumbbells with body weight stuff. Good stuff there. Scrolling down. Did I miss anything? Here's a question by Susana. Hola, Jake. Hola, Susana Ishishi. These kind of rounds, 15, 12, 10, 8, 6, what is the difference if we did 3 rounds of 15 reps instead? Why the different patterns? Yeah, that's actually a fantastic question. When I reduce the reps, I'm always trying to motivate you to increase the weight. If you don't have multiple sets of weight or multiple options of weight, doing 3 sets of 15 is probably not a bad idea. You probably will have to go higher reps until you can get more weight. The reason why I drop the reps, though, is that I want you to increase that weight. Increasing weight increases muscle, which also helps you burn more fat. So there are some benefits to it. We won't always work out this way, but definitely the 15, 12, 10, 8, 6 is just for those reasons. The 15 I consider kind of like getting the kinks out. When I'm in the gym by myself, I'll use the 15 reps as almost a warm-up, and then I go into 12 where I increase the weight. And I try to increase weight every time as we start dropping reps, and that was kind of the idea. With 15 reps, you probably don't have to drop the weight at all, unless you're going lighter because it becomes too hard to get those 15 reps. Now, how do the muscles work differently? Well, when you're hitting something like 15 reps compared to 6 reps, it's more going to be muscular vascularity or endurance. And you get to the 6 reps, you're talking strength and muscle building. So those are the 2 differences between reps. Kind of a brush stroke. I'm simplifying it, but that's kind of the idea. Yeah, Lion Cub, music was fantastic today. It's been very good. Sometimes if it's bad and I complain about it, it's nothing to do with her. We do go through a service that we use where it's non-copyrighted, and sometimes it's temperamental. It just starts to play opera when we put in like something heavy. Not that I'm against opera, but not while I'm doing something like pistol rolls. That might be interesting. Pet peeves. These are Ninja's pet peeves. I'm going to read them. Closed-minded people. Yes, agreed. Throwing away food. Oh, I hate doing that. I usually don't have leftovers. I'll eat them. When I go to a restaurant, I try to eat everything on the plate, including the garnish sometimes, mainly because I'm still hungry. People who think the world revolves around them. And are better than everyone else and feel they can do anything and nothing will happen to them. Nina, yeah, we get along just fine. The info about nutrition is getting a joke now. I have read fruit juices are okay to take now, not sugar spikes. The only acceptable diet is vegan. I think a good lifestyle is vegan. It might be the only acceptable one for you, but I don't think it is the know-all, be-all for everybody. But yeah, I mean, everyone knows my positioning on that. And nutrition has become so saturated and diluted that it's hard to know what's good. You know, a lot of nutrition, in many cases, it goes down to your culture, your background, your upbringing, and how your body reacts to certain things. I think that perhaps there are some nutrition that it's just proven that it's probably healthier overall than other nutritions, but you know, it doesn't mean that everybody's body is going to react the same way. So just keep that in mind too. But yes, I'm a supporter of veganism. That's on our website, and we have a lot of. I train vegans, and we have a lot of people that have practiced it for years. I consider it a lifestyle, so I will never call vegan a diet, just like I won't call other things that are not the low carb extreme diets, but if you're living a true Paleolithic diet, that's definitely sustainable too. I sustained a Paleolithic diet for years. You know, and you make exceptions sometimes when it gets difficult, but I'm a big fan of that.
So I have a question emailed from a member.
Oh, cool. Yeah, go ahead and read that.
It's 3. I'm going to answer 2 because there's some I can answer them.
Mm-hmm.
It's regarding choosing the programs, the rate change. So you won't have to choose which new program, the $11.99 or the $14.99, until January, right?
Correct.
Okay.
So, but let me go into detail on that one. So, is this a current member?
Yes.
So if they did nothing, they will continue the same services as we have now, and it will just go to the $14.99. What's going to happen is we are going to be selling the programs. The programs are included in the $14.99. They're not included for anybody else. You will have to pay them separately, and that's what the $11.99. That charge per se is going to just involve live workouts. The programs will not be included in that, with the exception of the programs that we have there now. Like the programs that we offered on the website for years, they're always going to be available to you guys. But the new ones that we're creating, you'll either have to pay for them or go on the $14.99 platform.
Okay. And the second question was asking what the programs are, which are basically the Elite. The Iron Body will be part of the new programs, which
yes.
will have to be either the $14.99 or purchased separately. But everything else, like Jake said, you've had access to it. It's in the side.
Mm-hmm. It's in the sidebar right now. The website's going to change, and that part will be going away. I'll have the programs in a different section. I do want to add something to the program. So we have Relentless Silver. That's been hiatus, but we have the first 14 workouts, I believe, done. 15 workouts. That's going to continue to build. Well, so that will be involved in the new system. I mean, so you can enjoy it now, but like the other half of it will be on the new part of the $14.99. Like Lion Cub said, the Relentless Silver. The Relentless Iron, which is the bodybuilding one, that's going to be on the major platform, which is $14.99, as well as Relentless Raw. Those people who are asking about Relentless Raw, it's a lot of everything. It's going to require a lot more equipment, but if you're somebody who likes to go to the gym as well, you might find it very helpful. We'll be doing things with machines, with tension bands, with cables, probably the speed bag, the heavy bag, slam balls, stability ball, things like that. Things that you normally would use in the gym, we're going to bring it here, but it's going to be programmed form. It's just going to be completely mixed up. So kind of like what we do for the Relentless, the live lifestyle like today. But the difference is it's going to be not a minimalist. I consider this a minimalist equipment program. This is going to be on a major equipment program if you have access to that.
Last question. Can the program be changed after signing up? So can you go from $14.99 to $11.99 or switch?
Absolutely. Yeah, there's no long-term commitment, with the exception of like you could cancel after a month. If you sign up for the full year, you actually, the full year, you're almost paying the same price as the $11.99. It's slightly more. I think it's like $12 and some change. So if you know you're going to stay for an entire year, that's probably your best option. But yeah, other than that program, you can change it and see how you like one and change it to the other. If you could stay with the $11.99 if you think you're just going to be on the live programs, which will also, let me hold off on that because I'm not sure. So I'm going to hold off on something I was going to state about the live programs, but it will give you access to that. But if you wanted to go into the other programs, you're probably you benefit more to go to $14.99. You could always buy the program and download it and own it. But if you're a member, it makes it that much easier. We're trying to encourage membership, not just kind of like buy and leave. I like to look at members, not just customers. And I look at you guys as relentless warriors, trust me, but I'd rather people, that we can invest in for long term. I've always believed in long-term service than just like selling something and, leave the door. Is that it?
Yes, sir.
Okay, thank you. Those are good questions, and I'm sure those are questions that will continue to come up. I'll be happy to answer them as we get closer to it. It also gives me, it also gives me a chance to like segue into something else. Those of you who are on PayPal, another reminder. I explained this about a week ago. But those of you who are on PayPal, and if you're not on PayPal, you can ignore this. But if you're on PayPal, you're going to receive an email in the next couple of weeks where on December 31st, your membership will be canceled because we can't do a streamlined change. PayPal will not allow that. Not with the version that we're using. Not the version of PayPal. Not with the system that we're using. We can't make that switch over. There's a lot of reasons behind it. In the future, we'll be able to, but right now we can't do it. So what will happen is you're going to have an offer for, if you think you're going to take the entire year, you can pay for the entire year, or just make sure January 1st you re-up your membership. You can still go through PayPal, and it won't change the following years, but that's the one headache, so just keep that in mind. If you have any questions, feel free to send me an email, jake@relentlessfit365.com. All right, Susanna, here's another question. She says, I don't have that choice of higher weights each time, so 15 3 times instead, or just follow your workout. Muchas gracias. No, excuse me. I would recommend you try to stay with the amount. We did 4 sets. I would recommend you do 4 sets of as many reps as you can through the duration of the time that we're doing it. Because I wouldn't go over 15 reps, but you'd be surprised at muscular endurance. It will pay off. It will give you some strength. And when you have a chance to get heavier dumbbells, you will see some muscle increase. I'm not suggesting that 15 reps aren't going to make you stronger. They certainly will. So I would increase it to perhaps 4 sets. Since in today's standard, we did 15, 12, 10, 8, I would have added another set in that case, maybe 4 sets of 15 reps. It's definitely more reps, but you have lighter weight, and you're definitely going to feel the difference when it comes to that. Vegans are strange, Scott. I don't know what's good. Scott is a vegan, lifelong vegan, and a very dedicated one. And look, he's a great example of veganism. If you want energy, veganism is one of the things that you'll feel that you start to build such great energy. You feel lighter, you feel leaner. It's great. I could say the same thing about a lower carb diet. I always feel lighter, leaner. I've always had a natural high amount of energy. It's not because of sugar highs. It's just there. But yes, good nutrition. Vegans are weird. I was vegetarian for 15 years, been vegan for 4, and I've never felt better. That's fantastic. And again, that's not a 30-day program of what's the best diet. It's always about like, where can you find a lifestyle that's sustainable for you, that's not breaking the bank account, and it can keep you healthy. There you go. Talk to Scott. He definitely has a lot of insight on it. All right, I don't see any more questions. Jake, my 3-year-old Annie says, hi, Jake. Oh, hi, Annie. That's the squishy one. Hi, Squishy. Is that Squishy? No, that's Annie. Hi, Annie. Good to see you, Annie. Ball of energy. You're adorable, by the way. All right. Did I miss anything, Line Cub?
Subin just popped in.
Spicy Subin. Holy smokes, I made it to the live. Just saying hi and ready to do the workout. Hey, it's good to see you live again. I know it's tough for you lately. Good to see you. Spicy Subin.
You made me doubt it.
What's that?
You made me doubt.
I don't know.
That's what I thought. Squishy's Gabby. Okay.
Yeah, Squishy's Gabby. That's right. Awesome. You got anything you want to add, Line Cub?
Last time I tried to add, you made fun of me.
What's wrong with that?
1 + 1 is 2.
Oh, that's adding, yeah. It makes me have to hit the doorbell.
Ding dong. Oh.
Yeah, okay, so that's keeping that in mind. The reason why I push that is on Halloween, it falls on a Wednesday. We will be doing a workout at 6:30 a.m. Central Standard Time. Now, don't expect it to be your traditional workout. If you've ever done our Halloween workouts, you're there for fun, and you'll get something. It'll get you to move. I would consider this type of workout beginner. So if you have people who are beginners, they might like this one. For the most part, it's quick, but it still gets the blood flow going. We have some fun, and we dress up, and we have a little bit of, it's like I don't know, we go through a haunted house this year. I can't wait. It's going to be fun. Lion Cub's going to get it all set up, and we're going to take you guys through stuff. And
Wait, we can't go.
Oh.
Oh.
I'm not going yet.
Okay.
Subin says, my kids are loving your Halloween costumes. Thank you. I did get an email the other day saying, hey, you're getting lazy. The last 3 or 4 have just been a mask. What happened to the makeup and the hair stuff? It was funny. It's true. I was waiting to be called out on that. We're prepping for the big stuff. So I'm actually out of costumes. I think we had 12 or 13 different get-ups. And there will be more. I tend to get more into it in the evening when we have a darker facility. When it starts to get brighter, it takes away some of that, ambiance. But yes, there will be. I have a few more ideas for a few more costumes, but the big one is going to be on Wednesday. So I'm still dressing up, still trying to have some fun. But for the most part, I also don't want it to, some of the other costume stuff I was able to do, I was able to pull it off because it wasn't going to take away from the workout. In this particular case, I had to keep some of the costume off, especially with the HIIT stuff, because I was worried that it would slow things down or make form poor. I didn't want that either. But yeah, I'm glad your kids are liking it. Clearly, my kids are liking it too. Muffin's standing around. She's waiting. She's like, when is my turn? Muffin's already in costume, and no. Who said she was a spider? No. She's a pumpkin. She's gonna be a pumpkin. Yeah, she's got a little pumpkin costume. It's cute. Shoulders lifting off the floor or bench slightly. I asked this before, but I sometimes see the shoulders lifting and other times not.
So Kate is talking about when you do the press, chest press. Sometimes your shoulders lift.
When you're talking pressing up, it depends on the squeeze. You're absolutely right. It also depends on the dumbbell positioning. A lot of times when I'm doing the wide press, if it's really about chest, I will try to lift my chest up. But the only time the shoulders should really raise is when you're doing the hammer stuff, and that will definitely bring your shoulders up more. When you're doing the regular standard press, you're coming down like this, and you're lifting it, it's going to come off. Your shoulders are going to come off slightly off the floor, but emphasize lifting that chest too. There is a difference. There's a difference when you're lifting your shoulders and then chest. You see what happened here? So I'm down here, that's shoulders, that's chest. You should do the same thing even though I'm sitting here when you're on the ground, the same thing should happen. I'll try to emphasize that a little bit more in the future because I know a lot of you are actually doing them on the floor, not the bench. And it's so much easier to show it on a bench because you're getting that full stretch. On the floor, you're actually not. Your elbows actually, they have to stop just above the floor. So you're kind of shortchanged on the chest because you don't get that full stretch. That's the one setback of doing it on the floor. Does that answer some of it? But I will emphasize more of it in the future. Muffin's being an angst teenager. Well, that's because you kept poking her.
It's not true.
Yeah, she's in a bad mood now. What is she, Pumpkin, what is she afraid of? Muffin's afraid of us. Sometimes she's really happy to see us. Other times she runs right in her cave. She's like, about another, I don't know, I'd say about another 3-4 months. She'll just be like, just kind of chill. But, some days we could like let her crawl all over us and she's cool. Other days she's like, get away. I'm just not in the mood. So we leave her alone. Okay, I got nothing.
That's all?
That's all it is. That's all we got. Wait for tomorrow. Again, tomorrow, just to keep in mind, we're doing cardio kickboxing with core. The core is not going to be included. It's not going to be included in the workout. It'll be addition to. So it'll be set up just like the HIIT stuff, as well as like it was this week. So we did the strength and HIIT. Now it's going to be kickboxing and stuff in core. Saturday, again, iron body. So keep that in mind. Iron body is a longer workout. It's not going to be your typical 20-minute one on Saturday. Now, I shouldn't say typical because sometimes Saturdays are pretty long. So that will be Saturday as well. And don't forget, you see this right in front. That is Spawny Image. That's Jason. He comes in here. He came in here. He took a lot of photos of our studio. This is some of it. Lion Cub posted it right out. It has you can see the pictures, but that's one of them. A lot of good stuff. Some of them were older pictures. He came in here about a year ago, and he took some other pictures. They're just fantastic. That's another one. You're going to see that on the new website, by the way. Pretty interesting stuff. So that's Spawny Photo, and that's the calendar that he put together for us. So we appreciate that. He does some good work. So if you need a calendar for the new year to remind you what day the workouts are, there it is. Guys, thanks for watching. Always remember, eat healthy, train hard, most especially have fun. I'm Relentless Jake. Say, bye, Lion Cub. Bye, Lion Cub. You remember to stay focused, stay dedicated, and I'll see your beautiful faces tomorrow, 6:30 a.m. Central Standard Time. And yes, we're going to keep it Halloween-y, just like we roll. All right, I'm out. Bam! Is
He said Halloweeny.
I set this place on fire once already.